Goliath. And when they describe the location of the camps, it says that the Philistines were between Azekah. This is Azekah, this hill called Azekah, and Sucho, the hill on the other side. We cannot see it now, we'll see it just behind the curve. We couldn't stop over there because there are no shoulders to the road. Okay? And the Israelites coming from the mountain on the other side. Where is David coming from? Bethlehem. And the battleground is actually the valley that is in the middle. So Azekah and Sucho, they are the hilly part. The Israelites coming from the side of the mountain, and the Elah valley is just the border between them. So the battleground is between them. Now this stream started the mountains next to Bethlehem. And what's happened that it carries stones, this tough stone called the limestone, all the way from the mountain over there. When it's going with the water, it's hitting other stone, and the power washed over it, it becomes smooth. And those smooth stones are the stones that will be used by the shepherds. They will use the sling. The sling is a long piece of leather with a pocket in the middle, and when they turn it around, they gain the leverage of their hands and the length of the sling to throw the stone. Much further and more powerful than you can throw it by hand. Okay? The stones themselves would not be as big. They will be about this size or even smaller.
So big.
But with the force that the sling gives you, you can easily kill a person.
Yeah.
Okay? And as David said, he killed the lion and he killed the bear. So David apparently was very good at it. I would not try to kill a bear that way, but David could. And it's, you know, if you hit the right location, you would kill. Where's the right location? Well, and Goliath will be in the forehead. Okay? Did it kill Goliath? No.
Knock it down and then...
He knocked it down. What killed Goliath?
Cut head.
His own sword. Okay, his own sword. Now, if you, I don't know if you notice always about closing circle. So in a minute I'll give you the stones to you to feel, and then you'll be able to throw them. We don't have sling. Okay. They just recently they widened the road over here, and today it's in the past we could stop a little bit on the side and have more stones. Today it's just too dangerous. But I want to talk last thing about the Elah. The Elah mean goddess in Hebrew. And the Canaanite worship this tree. This tree symbolized goddess of fertility.
Oh.
Okay?
This one?
The Elah symbolized, yes, this tree symbolized for the Canaanite the goddess of fertility. It means goddess. And when we read in the Bible, and if we read carefully about the sins of the Israelites, we learn that they planted those trees in the temples, in the place of worshiping next to the altars. Okay? The tree for itself is not a problem. The problem is if you believe that it will give you fertility. David gained his name over here in the Elah Valley. Remember yesterday we talked about David's rebellious son, Absalom?
Yeah.
I would like to remind you that Absalom finding death with the Elah tree. His long, beautiful hair was caught in the Elah tree. Okay? He was riding his donkey. Those bushes over here, they can grow to be big trees actually, very big. It's the same family of the pistachio, and they can be quite big. And Absalom hair was caught in the tree. Okay? The last thing that I'll tell you, the hill over there behind us, very famous in recent years because of one of the researchers that published his finding. Over there is a hill called Kayafa. And when the archaeologist was digging over there, he found a city from the time of First Temple, 10th century or 9th century BC. And he found in this city 2 gates. Now, why is it interesting? Because the Bible tells us that the Philistines were running through the two gates. Sha'araim. Sha'araim in Hebrew, two gates. And the Bible tells us that the Philistines were running through the two gates, and he said, okay, those are the two gates. This is the city that was called in biblical times Sha'araim. Sha'araim, two gates in Hebrew. And he found in the city over there two gates. It's making sense. This is the location. There is no sign that say the Philistine run through here. But the logic is there. And of course, archaeologists, they will argue. Some claim that this is the city, some claim it's not. It does not matter. Okay, so those are the round stones, okay? A little bit heavier. Anyone that want to feel it, how it's been washed by the water.
You come.
And
You
then
come
you
up.
can throw them.
You visitors. You throw.
Baseball player, huh?
Okay. You guys.
Oh, back up.
Go,
No,
go,
go in
go.
the front.
Don't threat people. Alhamdulillah.